We are now in a very interesting time where people are tired of buying things on TikTok, aka QVC. I found a video where a woman is talking about her battle with hoarding and overconsumption, so I thought this would be a very good topic.
I am done being a hoarder. I am done buying things that I don't need. And these are the 5 things I'm going to start doing right this second. I saw this on someone's TikTok, so I'll give that person credit, but it changed the way I think about buying things. What she said was, do I need it? Well, you'll always find a reason to need something, so you will still keep buying.
Right.
So what you need to ask yourself is, can I live without it? So example, can I live without that cactus or whatever that is? I don't even know what it is. Yes, I can. Can I live without that candle? Yes, I can. Can I live without my TV? No, I can't. So the answer is evident when you do this activity.
The discussion that needs to be had here is the difference between wants and needs. And it really doesn't matter if you can afford to do it. I'm more so talking about if you are broke. I want to be very clear right now, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. The things that you need are food, water, shelter. These things you can't survive without. It's going to be bad if you don't have these things. So anything that your money needs to go towards supporting those things are needs. For example, you need the car perhaps in order to go to the job. The money that comes from the transportation of you going to the job supplies your food, water, and shelter. Now, if we're talking about a TV, for example, are you going to not have food, water, or shelter if you don't have the TV? No, you probably just won't be able to watch your show. You like your show. I get you like your show. Now, there's levels to this. You can go get you a little used TV, Facebook Market or something. A lot of people are going to go to the store and get the big screen TV. Why do you got to get the big screen? Do you got to get the 8K TV? No, you don't got to get the 8K. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing for y'all, because a lot of times people will justify the things they don't need.
The second is when I will have blank over. So I used to do this when I would be like, oh, this serving tray is amazing when I have people over. This chips and dip tray is amazing when I have people over. I need this glass set when I have people over.
Right.
The people never came over. And when I went to their house, they served me paper plates.
I had a bed in this very studio that I record all of my content in. And I had the bed in here just in case somebody was to come to my home and they wanted to visit, right? And over time, I was struggling to figure where I could record my content because I didn't want to record throughout my house. And I kept saying, now, this back room that I had the mattress in is a perfect spot, but I kept saying in my head, I need that room just in case somebody comes. I invite my family. They ain't coming. They got to work. They got other things going on. This very room that I'm able to now turn into a money-making machine on YouTube was occupied by a bed, and I couldn't have any studio equipment in here because it just wouldn't work. So I said to myself, I'm going to get rid of the bed. It's not serving me. Now, I could have not, and mind you, I had a headboard that I went and bought because I wanted everything to look nice for whoever came. It's a waste. If you're doing things because of what may happen, who may come, you may find that you might waste a lot of money. I know people who have extra bedrooms in their house just in case people come, and there's only 2 people living there, and they got 6 bedrooms. And one of the bedrooms is shared between the husband and the wife. So the other 5 bedrooms throughout the rest of the year are unoccupied. But my point here is you end up paying for that space. You end up, and I still was paying for this room, and I didn't even come in here. The room was not for me. The room was for somebody else. So the point is, when you're doing things with the thought of what might happen, who might come, you might be disappointed. A lot of your family members ain't coming to your house. They got to work. They got things going out. And how many times some of y'all's family has sworn up and down they was coming to your house? They ain't came yet. It's been years. And they're not coming. I'm sorry to tell you. And a lot of people have that room, just like I had. But when you have limited resources, and you're trying to find ways to cut back, trying to find ways to not gather things in your home, and you realize your justification is this, just in case they come. Your house is for you. And I understand some of y'all want to be good hosts. You can be a good host. Get the paper plates like they did. Like, they gonna serve you paper plates and you ain't gonna say nothing about it. You don't need all this fancy stuff if they're not there for all of that. Now I've just said, hey, if somebody comes, like, we'll just get a blow-up mattress. It is what it is, because they're not coming like that. So you got to do what makes most sense for you and your household. If you don't want a bunch of clutter, stop buying all this stuff for guests, imaginary guests. Stop.
Third is quality over quantity. Instead of getting Skims dupes and more dupes and more dupes, and none of them are really Skims, save yourself the hassle, and instead of getting 20 different dupes, get the one Skims. And that's it. One. Wash it, rewear it, wash it, rewear it. It's good quality. It'll last you much longer than your dumb dupes that are taking up space.
I don't sleep on the dupes. Like I know a lot of y'all out there, you're like, I gotta have this. Some of the quality is exactly the same. Like you not making me think it's not the same. It's the same. But if the quality is better, that makes sense. I'm definitely not against quality when it stops you from buying a whole bunch of other things. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I used to get stuff from Shein, and some of the stuff, it did not feel good on my skin. It felt really cheap. And I don't have nothing against things being cheap, but I have a thing where if it don't feel good on me, I'm not really gonna want to wear it. I can't wear stuff that feels itchy. I like stuff to feel soft. And and that's that quality that I'm talking about. So all of those clothes that you may be trying to cheap out on, they end up being unintentional waste, and then you're right back at the store trying to find something that is more suitable for what you're looking for, like your feel or quality. But y'all let me know, is Skims really like that good? Because everybody be ranting and raving about Skims. I don't know. I don't really wear shapewear like that, but the people who do, they say it's quality. And if that is the case, get one and then wash it. Like some of y'all are seeming like y'all be against a washing machine.
Fourth is delete those apps and sign out of all of that subscription texting that is reminding you of the sales. If you feel like you are someone who has an addiction, guess what? Black Friday is coming up. You are about to be bombarded. Delete the apps.
Yeah.
Delete Amazon. I haven't done it myself yet, but you should.
Oh, they ain't gonna delete Amazon. Amazon has so much stuff. People are addicted to Amazon, y'all. They can't get off Amazon. Amazon with the hauls, Amazon with the Amazon must-haves. People love them some Amazon, and I get it. Like I love me some Amazon too. But y'all, if you trying to stop, she's got a good point here. Stay off of Amazon. And not only should you delete certain apps that are encouraging you to spend money, because that's what they're there to do. It's a business, y'all. But you need to delete the people that you watch, that are encouraging you to spend money. Y'all, these people ain't talking to you because they're your friends. Like, come on. Like, I need y'all to wake up. The people that you watch, that you're like, oh, they're a lifestyle influencer, I just like their life. Every time you watch them, they sell you something. Hello, wake up. If you're broke, stop saying, what is that they got? They're doing that on purpose to make you be invested in their life, how they look, so then you buy the stuff that they're showing you. It's not innocent as some of y'all may think. Some people are genuine, but if every single time they pop up, the first 2 minutes, they already done sold you some skincare. They already showed you some sort of routine that you need to do. This person is there to sell. They want you to look at the sets. They want you to be like, oh, this is a gym set. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, what set is that? And it's fine if you have the money. But if you're trying not to spend money, which a lot of you are, because a lot of y'all, unfortunately, are in now a habit of spending money that you're not even trying to spend because you're being influenced. You're influenced by the apps. You're influenced by the people who you're watching. And your algorithm feeds you what it is that they think you want to see. So you got to understand, they're feeding it to you because this is what you subscribe to. You ain't even have to hit the subscribe button. They're feeding it to you because you keep saying, yes, I like this. Every time I see somebody selling me something, I watch. So they're going to feed you what? More people that are going to sell you stuff because they can get your money. They know you're going to watch. Hello. Like, y'all. So another thing, clean up your algorithm. Make a new YouTube, make a new TikTok, make a new account where the algorithm is not familiar with your shopping habits. Because some of y'all are being fed stuff because you keep on getting on the same account, looking at the same stuff, and you're saying, I don't want to do that. If you start saying, hey, I want to learn about budgeting, your algorithm will feed you budgeting. Some of y'all are wondering why you keep seeing all the ratchetness and you don't have nothing about financial education because you don't watch it. You watch ratchet stuff. So it's feeding you ratchet stuff. Wake up. Like, I need people to really understand. That is how it works. Your algorithm is a reflection of what you watch. Amazon also has an algorithm. It knows what you like to shop for. So it's going to feed you things that it thinks you like. I've seen it myself. Sometimes I'm just on Amazon shopping and it recommends me things. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I want. It already knew that. Why did it know? Because it's an algorithm. Just like YouTube, just like Instagram, all these TikTok, all these social media sites. Even Shein is the same way. I seen that on Shein. It was recommending me shirts that were similar to the other shirts that I was looking at. So y'all gotta wake up. Wake up, y'all. That's how it works. Watch people who ain't trying to get you to spend money. Dang, I can't get the word right. Watch them.
I'm gonna do it. I just have some things I need to return and some things I'm waiting on. I just started today, you guys, okay? Like 3 minutes ago, so don't come at me. And the last one
Okay.
is when you're shopping on like TikTok Shop or you Amazon or whatever you're looking at is working out for the person selling it. So someone had posted this and they said, "Do you know the person and how do you know that they're being honest? How do you know that
Yeah.
if they're selling you something that they have the same skin type as you? Like, do you
Mm.
know all of that or are you just buying and adding to cart?"
Right. And that's another thing. Everything ain't for everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now. Certain things I see other people do. I'm like, yeah, I love that for you. Not for me though. I think if you really think about some of the things I said or that she said, even, they are really helpful. Y'all start following people that are aligning with the path that you're trying to go. If you want to be more financially responsible, stop watching people who encourage you to spend money. And if you don't want to be broke and you're complaining about being broke, don't watch people who encourage you to live a lifestyle of constantly spending to keep up with people. Because I know a lot of y'all want to live a lifestyle of other people you see. I get that. But you have to understand, if you're not making money off of doing the things that you see them doing, it's different. You're the customer. They're selling you a product and they're like a store. I want y'all to clearly understand that that is how it works so you can be aware whenever you're navigating online, especially during this holiday season and going into 2025, where a lot of people want to change. They don't want to go into 2025 doing the same stuff that they were doing in 2024. So if you're going to end up doing that, you have to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.